Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Awfully early to be doing that. Oh, I got another one. Just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, folks and fellas, it's your boy, Tofung Boy. Today we are back with the Outer Worlds 2. When we left off, we had went to that little station with Daddy Tristan to get information about Praetor. And we have...
On a scale
we're on
of
Praetor.
1 to soil my trousers violently, how concerned should I be about this whole rift situation?
Yes. Anywho, I was thinking, maybe Niles and Tristan won't be the best companions to have together for Tristan's side quest. Because I guarantee Zebulon is going to want to attack at the Protectorate. So, maybe we'll just do a little bit of exploring first. Or maybe we'll just go to the Supreme Arbiter's office and then get Zebulon. Because I think if I bring... Let me get a fast travel. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna walk over there. We're gonna get a fast travel. And then do we oh wow. Neato. We're gonna get the fast travels unlocked and just do a little bit of exploration for now. Because... Yeah, I ain't blind or stupid.
Ready to waste them on your command.
I just want to get the fast travel so it'll be easier to manage once I come back to start doing quests. I like this little rifle, you know? I think this is a fun little rifle. Tristan, try not to die. Wow. And if I manage to hit a weak point, it gives me extra damage. That invisible one is gone. No, it's not. You a poopy pants. You a poopy pants. Liar, liar. Plants for hire. You a poopy pants. Oh my. Fucking killed him, lad. Fucking killed him. Yeah, we kind of huh? I'm gonna have a gander over here. Does this hurt? No, this is fun water. Oh. He had sweet dreams on him. What? Please tell me it's not a charged weapon. Please tell me it's not a charged weapon. I guarantee it's a charged weapon. It's not? Oh, man. This thing is sick. It takes hella long to reload, though.
Take him out.
It does have a bit of a fall off, though, which is fine. Nice. Reload my weapons. Worth. What is that? Money. Some poop. I still am not entirely sure what this is. Air-cooled machine gun. Oh, that's fun. Cool. Oh, plus 1% damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this takes a long time to reload. It eats through ammo so quick, but it's sick. Dude, this thing's fucking lit. Is it supposed to be a scattergun or is it an assault rifle? No, it's a shotgun. Increases weapon range while reducing recoil. Cool. Cool. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for extra biomass. Worth. Alright then. Alright then. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's dismiss with the how do you do.
I stood up when I should not have. This thing's gonna fuck though. Ooh, shreds armor. Dude, this thing does a shitload of damage. Am I hacking? It chews through ammo so fast though. Well, I'll enjoy it while I can. Can't pick up my own landmines. Womp womp. I thought this game was made by the people who made Fallout New Vegas, and you could pick up your landmines in that, so what the Sigma? Weird looking things. Weird. Well, that was a waste of time.
Whatever that was, doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up close.
Nah, well, fuck, man. Niles, are you a little beta? Are you a little beta cuck boy?
Beta!
Let's see.
Let's get him over with.
Got a hit. Nice.
There's Matrina time!
I can look. I can look. It was a landmine.
Buddy, can you spare the
Let me know when you needed us.
Taking the high ground. You guys got this. Holy shit. That guy did a shitload of damage. I don't know what kind of weapon he was using, but he was hacking. Can confirm. Reload all my stuff. I like this little rifle. I think it's fun. If I had a better scope, it'd be great. A hurt giver. I'm about to give him the hurt. Right in his butt cheeks.
Coming up on.
But you don't think I know? You don't think I know, Niles? You think I'm stupid? Maybe I should level up my sneak. Maybe I should. But at this point, it would be like 2 or 3 levels just to get anything out of it. Oh, wow. He's facing the other way. I don't even have to power attack him. Nice. See where this takes us. Ah! Yes. But of course. How could I have forgotten?
Is it time for Adrena time yet? It is.
Tristan, we'd have a lot easier time sneaking if you weren't grunting and screaming every 5 seconds. Wonder if I could hit both of them. There's 3 of them.
Living scrap out of him!
I got a cool achievement too. Apparently a lot of people don't get that. Hit him, Tristan. Hit him. Oh my. Yeah, beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Detected.
There's more. What I thought, bozo. Oh yeah, beat his ass. shot 3 grenades out of the air. I was blissfully unaware that I had shot any grenades out of the air. Fuck it, I suppose. Who else died over here? Oh no, they found the body.
What the fuck is this, man? Where's the body? This is my body.
There's one. There's a... Oh. It's hurt. Oh, I guess I could have freed them to fight each other. Shoot dang. Is he gonna go back into his pod? He's just gonna stand there. I can get a kill with this? Oh yeah! Sick. I do believe that clears the area. Other than this guy in this fighting pit. I'm just gonna put you out of your misery. You wouldn't survive back out in the wild anyways. Ah. 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 Yeah. Just a couple of little bits and bobbles. I feel like I'm missing something major at this encampment. Oh, the way in. There's someone near. Oh, it's a sentry gun. Okay. How do I attack it? Fair enough. Another one. Okay. Nope, just that guy. He might detect me. They definitely found me. Oh, they did not. There's always something so satisfying about doing a full sneak build. They turned on.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
I want to see Tristan hit that guy in the fucking head. That's pretty lit. Knocked him out of the fire. Oh, and the sentry gun's turned on.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Done deal. Daisy tits. Or something. Try nander clips. Grounding tower part replacement. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't we? Yes, yes. There's more. Well, I sure am glad that I came in here. Is there much anything else? Lots of cool free shit. I'll tell you that much. Yoink. I was about to say, oh, but it's got one of those weird ass gas masks. Ah, let me take a look. Let me take a look. Oh. If it wasn't clipping through the collar piece, I wouldn't mind. But I will sacrifice my aesthetic for value. Oh, I could have came in through this angle, huh? Yeah, sure could. Okay. That doesn't... there's workbench here, but... Oh, it's right here. Let me break down all of my useless stuff. Ooh, that with the Oracle would be really good. That could actually replace that shotgun. Yeah. I currently cannot make a new sight for my rifle. I was hoping you... Oh, Hermit. Your self-reliance made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you and prices are increased, but you gain a chance to receive double resources when you break items down. Now my prices are at 75% higher. That's cool. I hope I don't find anything really litty titties in the future, because I simply will not be able to buy it. How much money do I have though? Where did it say that? 17,000. I don't buy a lot of stuff anyways, so. You a poopy pants. You a poopy pants. Liar, liar. Wow. So cool. A what? Right in the noggin.
When done.
Boy, lad, it's a fucking monkey.
When done. When done.
No, 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 no. Take this shit off. I'm struggling. I'm scared. Okay, there we go.
I would not refuse assistance. It is most...
Try Tristan.
You have my thanks and my...
Got my thanks in my bowls. Give me the trench gun back. Trench gun's too lit. I have 212. But I still have a lot of shock rods to go in the chain spark cannon. I need to get rid of some of my zeraniums. Maybe. I don't know if it sticks like that. Oh no, it's going down. That's a cool looking thing. It's not even on the map. Apparently this is though. Is this a teleport? Yes it is. Springs terminal. Northeast grounding tower panel. You read a number of disconnected wire scraps, bent corners lead you to believe that a part was removed here with great force and little working knowledge of the panel. Above the area the missing part used to occupy is a note, handwritten, barely legible hand. Read the note. Given the terrible handwriting and worse spelling, you suspect this note was written by a scrapper. I'm just going to replace it. Carefully slot the missing part into place within the panel. It locks with a satisfying click, reassuring you that you've entered it properly. Cool. And then we can do something. Recalibrate lightning tower. Atmospheric discharge absorption system for this installation active. Power from atmospheric discharge is now being routed to grounding station. Oh, and a tossball card. That did something. That did something. I'm gonna peek and see if we have a fast travel over at Zebulon. I'm gonna go back to the ship.
Fastest way forward is through!
Drop off Tristan for a couple minutes. Probably pick up Asa, because Asa's very anti-establishment. She'll love him.
Look at a few quarts low, Commander.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me, huh? I need... not this, but... not to die. I can't reactivate shield.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Fuck it.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Boots down. I don't want to reload.
I must get regained my...
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
I am primed to...
Like it
When
never
done.
even happened. Literally. Like I never even died. That never happened. You must be seeing stuff. You need to get your eyeballs checked, because I never died. Yes, just what I wanted. I'm almost out of biomass already. That's tragic. Where do we? Tomb of the Matriarch. This is to meet with Zebulon. Do I have a fast travel? I sure do. Okay. BRB. Wow, it's like we were already here. Whoa. Yeah, because there's a dead Protectorate trooper right here. Good, I made the right call.
In the nick of time, as always.
I made the right call here.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the Matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Niles told me the tomb is where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried. Kind of stands out for a place they're hiding their secrets. Niles told me the tomb is where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried.
For any subject, visiting the Matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the Matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the Matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Good point. Not that it's surprising the Protectorate is keeping secrets. Oh, this is going to be fun. I love a good heist. Shouldn't this place have more security? What are you thinking? Weapons, technology, I could use a new gun. Doesn't seem like a great place to store secrets if it's open to the public.
As I said, the vault is in the lowest level of the tomb, and that portion is inaccessible to all but those with the highest possible security clearance. Keep up. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
Sounds straightforward enough to me. Taking a huge risk here, what if you're wrong? I don't see how a bunch of brainwashed subjects are going to benefit from old research. Sounds straightforward to me.
Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
Niles, what do you think of this plan? Where's the rest of your subverse friends? I expected to see Audra here at least. This whole mission sounds pretty dangerous. Maybe you should stay here. Sounds like a solid plan, ready when you are. Niles, what do you think?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Let's do it.
After you.
Hopefully I didn't get into too many fights with the Protectorate. I don't want to ruin my reputation with them. And I'm also worried that Tristan's going to get pissed off.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
Hand weaving from the... It looks grabbable. No, need the... I can shoot him?
By the Matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Engage casket security protocols. This panel is for testing automated security functions and should never be activated while guests are near the casket.
Matriarch taken from us before her time.
Send it.
The Matriarch passed the... What in the Sovereign's good name? The security system's been activated. Run!
Do not rush me. Wait, what is that buzzing noise? No.
Come on.
No!
Why wouldn't you just run to the side?
Well done springing the jaws of that trap on the Sentinel. Now to give that docent similar
Matriarch,
treatment.
serve me. Now, what places am I to report this?
There's a mechanical.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent in numbing manual labor may now be spent in harmonious community with your neighbor, and in humble service to the Protectorate. May art and science flourish in these many hours, which I have returned to you.
Warning. Power at 13%. Power cell has been partially depleted due to inaction.
Cool beans. Uranium grenade. 75% surcharge. Come on. Yeah, I'll take it. I need long rounds too. 1700? God. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get through without killing them. Are these mechanicals? Yeah, that's a mechanical. That's a mechanical. Okay. I'm not terribly stressed about fighting auto mechanicals. Rifle is not going to do me any service indoors. Can I kill in one hit? Probably shouldn't have stood up. I'm gonna beat that ass, pussy! Oh yeah. Don't think I alerted anybody else. I know it takes away from the world building, but I'm not gonna read any of the lore on the auto mechanicals and such. But you frickin' sue me. Anything cool back here? Foil. Good Subject's Guide to the Electrical System. Right. Let me, just see if there's a gander at any electrical systems going on right now. No. That's fine and dandy and whatnot.
Sovereign provides. The system provides.
What else we got here? That's him. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to assassinate this guy. Didn't really want to, but...
Now that's been taken care of. We can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
The casket supposedly holds the remains of the monarch, but you won't know for sure unless you open it. Hopefully there aren't any extra security measures. I will wait. I'm a good boy. Oh, wait. We can check for additional security measures, no? No. No, we can't. Wait.
All handled. Ah, my turn. There should be a hidden entrance.
Oh, that's what turns on.
Here.
Yeah. Should we open the casket? Should we hold?
There.
You know what? Kind of, I want to know what's in it. You slide the top of the casket, notice a tripwire around the casket's content where you carefully remove. Close one. Remains of the Matriarch. I'm not gonna take that. That's wild. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I need to use this.
You should be able to disable that energy.
Nice. Should I? Should I? Whatever this is, it doesn't seem to...
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Niles is right. We're Earth Directorate agents, not cold-blooded murderers. I see merit in both sides. Because if we let him go, they're going to trip the alarm. I would have personally lied and be like, we're Protectorate. Our friend here isn't, but he's a little scared. Niles is right. We're Earth Directorate agents, not cold-blooded murderers.
I rather think that line has some
That
blurry
is a
distinction.
massive gun.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Tie him up. I'm not killing this man, and I won't let you either. Niles, if you've got a stronger case to make, now's the time. Maybe we should hear the man out before deciding his fate. If you want to kill, that's your choice, but don't expect me to help. I'm not killing this man, and I won't let you either. Niles, if you've got a stronger case to make, now's the time.
If we start gunning down civilians, where does it end, Zeb? Ain't Arcadia covered in enough blood?
You need me to clear that moral obstruction for you?
I want some milk.
This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
We're letting the curator go, end of debate. I'm sorry that happened to you, Zeb, but we need to be better than the Protectorate. Yeah, that's what
the commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave.
No,
Do
tie him
not
up.
repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's
Tie
hope
him
the
up.
consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niles should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Disable the power, we gotta go in. I kind of feel like he is gonna...
Not until we've done what we came here to.
I kind of feel like he is gonna turn on us, but...
The schematics on this console indicate this place is What did you just trigger? Run!
Oh. Ah. There it is. Okay. Oh. Right. Analyze text. I do not have it.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
This book. Analyze text. I don't have the Professor or Brilliant. What's up, buddy?
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
Hell yes. You got good instincts. You should trust him more often. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime. See what I can come up with.
Does that trip again? No. Okay, we're fine.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the door should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
Let's see if we can't
That's
suss out
2.
which switch is which before we commit to guessing. keen as I am to avoid another.
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent my wife and daughter. I am still half whole.
Oh, I should have
swear
looked.
It's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to
Well, I already
pacify
messed
me,
it up.
But I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the consul wishes me to give up this
So I did
obsession
2 first.
and
I gotta
focus
kill
on the
this
war
thing.
effort, but why should I? Am I not sovereign of Arcadia? Should my desires not take priority?
Right on the first try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Zeb seem a little off to you, Commander?
Maybe a little underprepared, but I think he's doing his best. You know him better than I. What do you think?
I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
When you're fighting monsters, sometimes you have to act monstrous yourself. He suffered a lot of loss. This is why Arcadia needs agents like us, so good folk don't have to resort to evil. Maybe you just didn't know him as well as you thought. I really don't want to give him any, what is the word? Benefit of the doubt. I really don't. And I also don't want to suck our dicks too hard. I suppose I will. When you're fighting monsters, sometimes you have to act monstrous yourself.
I'll be damned if I go down the same path as DeVries. Some ideals are worth fighting to keep, even if it means taking the long way round to winning. Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to top.
Maybe not the right thing to say. See if there's any traps before I run in here head first.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Under restoration. Oh, it's explosive gel.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
Yeah. Let's hear out all of our options first. But I'm leaning towards you. Is he coming or not? You know where he's at, little buddy? He doesn't know shit. Because I guarantee if we blow that up, it's going to trigger everything in sight. Is he coming down or what? I'm gonna talk to
Remember
Niles.
those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
I never doubted you for a moment.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, he's here. Let's hear out all of our
More
plans.
ambulation, less aspiration.
JK lol. Yeah, JK lol.
Niles, careful! I was hoping for a more subtle encouragement.
That was really subtle.
No matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry?
I'm not gonna read all
voice
this.
back there.
I'm gonna look at them
To pack a thermometer.
just to get the information.
This terminal should allow me to
Gain
retrieve all the
10%
information
max health
stored
as
here.
temporary health upon entering combat. That's pretty good. Oh.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the
I'm gonna
designs
cancel
for the
this.
skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Yeah.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference. including from the Earth Directorate.
That explains all the secrecy around sending us to Horizon Point. If that's true, the Earth Directorate must have had its reasons. Who cares about some old agreement? Aren't we here to steal tech? That explains all the secrecy around sending us to Horizon Point.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We can still change things. Isn't that why we're here? Those with power and bits will always exploit those without. This was inevitable. Doesn't matter, let's just take. We can still change things. Isn't that why we're here?
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
If people knew about this, I'm sure the Protectorate would... I'm not sure the Protectorate would survive. Yeah. I'm gonna have him elaborate, though. I don't follow care to elaborate.
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed Emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
I like this plan, but I feel like it might have some downsides. It's a terrible idea. The skip drives are what's causing the rifts. This will only benefit anti-Cleos. You know they'll try and corner the market. Or it could cause absolute anarchy, which is just as much fun. So these two are my good options. I like the plan, but I feel like it might have some
downsides. Like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret.
Yeah.
Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
I'm still undecided. What do you think, Niles? You sound like you expect the Earth Directorate swoop in and in the war. Making this technology available to the masses may not be the cure-all you think. You know.
I understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
That's stupid. That's stupid. People are dumb animals that can't be trusted not to destroy themselves. Still undecided. What do you think? If you think it'll hurt the Protectorate, I am all for fighting the Protectorate. Fight the power. Power to the people. Fuck the power. Fuck the system. I'm all for that. But it's not a good idea. What do you think, Niles?
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter.
Yeah.
I can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
This was a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses. I don't have the required... I need 9 speech. This was a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
I'll be forced to stop you by whatever means necessary. I really don't want to do that. Then this tomb will be your resting place. I'll be forced to stop you by whatever means necessary. I really don't want to do that.
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra and the others, tortured and hunted down like animals. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
Don't be so dramatic. Listen to what Niles is actually saying. Don't be so dramatic. Listen to what Niles is actually saying.
I am listening. Though I suppose I could stand to be a little more receptive. Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
Cool, can we go now? Glad you were able to see reason. I was worried there for a minute.
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the Commander, but... yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Hell yeah. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Reflex shock rifle. Designed as an alternative to the Protectorate repeating rifle, this railgun boasts a high fire rate, dependable damage, and lower odds. Chamber thumb. Make a look at that. Does a lot more damage. Ooh. Fuck no. I do not like charged weapons. But we got a decryption key. Yippee! Time to get the heck out of here.
There they are. These are the ruffians who threatened me. Slay
No.
them, suffer none of these defilers to live.
Fuck. Move! 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 Move!
Restoring the
Move!
seeking cover. Not working this off. Stand me back up.
Maybe we should have killed that guy. Maybe we should have. Maybe we should have. But...
don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered.
hopefully he doesn't get
chaos
mentally
in the
refreshed
Protectorate.
because I didn't
That
kill
kind
him.
of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
Zeb had the right idea, he was just going about it all wrong.
I understand his desperation. What I don't understand is the Earth Directorate's part in Arcadia's existence. Ever agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place? I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
I know it's disappointing. It's easy to judge past actions from the future, but we don't know all the circumstances. The Earth Directorate needed skip drives to travel. It was a necessary evil. Are you really that surprised? Power corrupts. It's the oldest story in the book. It is disappointing.
Permission to speak candid, Commander.
Granted.
Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point. Ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Rose, you are shedding like a motherfucker. Life's full of impossible choices. I must need to get my ears clean. Did I just hear you express sympathy for DeVries? Is this your way of expressing doubt over how we dealt with Zeb? Life's full of impossible choices.
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance.
What I'm hearing is I should ignore you more. We'll see. I just hope she doesn't repay my compassion with treachery, which is really how I feel.
If you taught me anything, is that kindness ain't ever the wrong choice. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
They're not entirely to blame. We all made choices that led us here. Does this mean you're giving up on being an agent? I don't have the speech. Does this mean you're giving up on being an agent?
I'm not saying that. Well, I don't know. Maybe I ought to call it quits. Sometimes it feels like I don't know what I should be doing. I'm just cutting wires and hoping for the best.
I remember an idealistic junior agent who wanted to save the galaxy. Where'd he go? I think you're being too hard on yourself. Is that why the Incognito's wiring is so faulty? Here I thought we had sprats. Bad news, bud, that's called living. And I don't have the speech. But I have the leadership. I remember an idealistic junior agent who wanted to save the galaxy. Where'd he go?
All right. I take your meaning, Commander. Guess I could stand to chin up a bit. Foolish as it might be, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it. Flawed as it is. Maybe I can make it better. Won't know until I try. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
Anytime, Niles. I'll always be here for you. Think there's any room in that future for me, too? Alright. Anytime, Niles. I'll always be here for you.
Likewise, Commander.
Niles has unlocked Last Defender. Is that a new weapon? Upgrade available. Oh, I gotta do it at the mod station, huh? So, we're gonna go back to the Incognito. I hope me running past all of those Protectorate guys didn't result in Zebulon getting captured. I'm gonna take Tristan.
I'm glad we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. Presumably the delegates did as well. I'm pleased we prevented their murder. But they remain my enemies, peddling a false peace. I only hope we do not pay for this decision in the future. But let us focus on the task at hand, saving Arcadia from the rifts.
Nice. Let's go. So, I am just a little worried that Zebulon's gonna get captured. And my thing with Niles here and now is we kind of got told, hey, we're on our own from the jump with Horizon Point. And like, hey, don't get caught because you'll be fucking tits up. So, oh, I'm not going to do that. We're going to do his side quest first. Gonna give some final thoughts. If we have to defect from the Earth Directorate purely to save Arcadia, then we're gonna do it. I already kind of pick up on the feeling that that's what Niles wants to do anyways, so I'm not terribly pressed about it. But I just looked down and saw how much time this had taken, so I appreciate you guys watching this far. If you enjoyed the content, do consider leaving a like on the video. Subscribe to see more. Oh, shoot. Fuck. Subscribe to see more Outer Worlds content. Comment down below what series you guys would like to see next. I have a theory in my brain where I do one video on a series and then one off. So comment down below any videos you guys want to see me play. I appreciate you guys watching, and y'all take it easy.